Hi everybody, this is Boom 1950. The Air Jordan 4 Retro White Thunder was officially released on August 24, 2024. This release was highly anticipated by sneaker enthusiasts and collectors due to the shoe's unique colorway and its clean design. Today I'm going to show you 3 different batches of the sneaker. All of them are highly recognized in the current market. Their shapes are good, but if you don't get them, you will not know the differences. We're diving into the details to bring you the ultimate comparison of the 3 batches. Let's check together. In order to distinguish, we can name them Batch A, Batch B and Batch C. Let's kick things off with the toe box. For the Jordan 4 series, the shape of the toe box is a key focus. At first glance, both 3 pairs look well made. You can see that the toe box slope of Batch A is smoother and more closely resembles the retail shape. But when placed side by side, you can notice that Batch B have a higher and steeper toe box. Batch C's toe box is bulky. The material of the toe box also varies among the 3 batches. Scratch the surface with fingernail. Batch A and Batch B have a suede effect, but Batch C doesn't. And you can find it that Batch C's color of black is darker than Batch A and Batch B's. There is a little triangle tip on edge of the mock guard on retail one. Batch A is good. Batch B's edge is blurry, and Batch C doesn't have it. Now look at the midsole. The color on the Batch A is a richer black, while poor black on the Batch B, and much poorer on the Batch C. And the stitching width on the toe cap is also different. Batch A is just right, with consistent stitch length. Batch B is a little bit wide, and Batch C is narrow with gaps. The mesh area on Batch A is the largest, as good as the retail pair. Batch B and Batch C are similar and smaller than Batch A. When feeling the net, Batch A's mesh is very soft and flexible when stretched, which is comfortable for vigorous exercise. Batch B's mesh is comparatively hard when stretched, with nearly no flexibility. The mesh of Batch C is hard and almost cannot be pulled up. Let's look at the laces, touch and feel. Batch A and Batch B's laces are good and identical, but Batch C's lace feels bad. Then let's check the tongue. The Jumpman tag on the tongue is also different. Batch A and Batch B are with better materials. Batch C's Jumpman tag feels cheap, and the lines of the arm muscles are not good. The length of Batch A and Batch B's tongues are identical. The tongue of Batch C is wrong, it's too long. Compared to the retail version, stitches curve here, Batch A gets it right. But Batch B and Batch C are off, with their double stitches too close to the white base edge. The wings and waffle eyelets material of Batch A feels smooth. Batch B is good too, while Batch C's wing feels a little rougher. It feels like a cheaper plastic material. The same feeling goes for Batch C's waffle eyelids. When we go to the stitching below the wing, we can see it here. Batch A is correct. Batch B goes overboard, and Batch C falls short. The stitching near the cage, Batch A matches the retail version, but Batch B and Batch C are off, the stitching is too close. The heel counter is different. Batch A and Batch B are identical. Batch C's heel counter is shorter than Batch A and Batch B's. The collar lining material of Batch A is the best, followed by Batch B, and Batch C is the thinnest. Let's talk about the insoles. Look at the upper side. The material of Batch A is better than Batch B. And then the underside. Batch A is good, but the material of Batch B is fading here. Put them together. You can see that Batch A is so soft that it can naturally hang down. Batch B is much harder. The insole of Batch A provides more enhanced comfort and superior bounce, ensuring a more pleasant and responsive experience underfoot. The material of Batch C's insole is cheap, and the color of its underside is totally different from Batch A. If you pinch it, you will find that there is almost no change in Batch C. but batch A can be pinched very easily. On the outsole, batch A is a little more shiny right here in this area than batch B. Batch C is the dullest. Batch A shoe tree is tissue paper. Batch B shoe tree is just a wad of paper, and the shoe tree of batch C is a common fake material. Here is the complete comparison of all the details of the three batches. Overall, batch A is a version that is nearly perfect. I haven't noticed any differences yet. If you spot anything, please let me know in the comments. There are many different versions on the market now. If you want the best quality, you must learn to discern the materials and details. This AJ4 White Thunder is a hit among sneakerheads. The popularity of this shoe has been explosive. There's a massive demand for this model, making it a top choice in the market and a bestseller. If you want to choose the best quality, I hope this video can help you. If you want to see comparison of other shoes, please leave a comment and let us know. See you next time, bye.